Dave Tronis resided in Minnesota when he connected with Shanti Cooper in 2014. They were both going through divorces, and Shanti had a young son. After a relatively quick online relationship, Dave relocated to Orlando to be with Shanti. In April 2015, Dave purchased a house on East Copeland Drive. The house featured a pool, a garage apartment, and even a few gargoyles. However, it was an older Victorian-style home, and Shanti desired a more contemporary, open-concept layout. As a result, they initiated renovations almost immediately and continued without stopping. Shanti funded the project through her financial software business, while Dave oversaw the construction. Although Dave had bought the house for over $600,000 in cash, it was placed in trust with his mother. Dave and Shanti married in 2017, but her name wasn't added to the property deed. Despite this, she funded renovations that cost nearly $250,000. When the main house became uninhabitable due to ongoing renovations, they moved into the garage apartment. The project eventually escalated beyond their control, putting stress on the couple's relationship. Dave found himself sleeping downstairs in the garage on the couch, while his wife resided in a one-bedroom studio on the same property. In an attempt to minimize their losses, Dave sought the assistance of a local house renovator, Keith Ory, who appeared on a reality TV show. The program focused on renovating severely distressed properties, with the goal of selling them for a profit. In April 2018, Keith met with the couple one last time to confirm their agreement. Both agreed, but then Shanti abruptly left the meeting. A few days after this meeting, Dave called 911, reporting that he found his wife unresponsive. Responders arrived and pronounced Shanti Cooper dead. Dave informed investigators that while his wife was taking a bath, he took their dogs to the park and then did some work around the house. Several hours later, he became concerned about her whereabouts. After 4 p.m., David went to search for her and discovered her in a partially filled bathtub. He stated that he pulled her out, brought her into the bedroom, laid her on the floor, and then called 911. Investigators found the scene odd because Shanti's body and the bathroom were dry, and blood evidence in the bedroom had already dried. An autopsy later revealed that Shanti had died from blunt force trauma to the head and strangulation. The report also indicated that Shanti likely died before retiring to bed the previous night. This was evident as she was found in her pajamas, with her watch and cell phone on the nightstand, along with one earring. She still had the other earring on, suggesting an interruption. Notably, there were no signs of defensive wounds, implying that Shanti may have been taken by surprise or ambushed. Given the poor condition of the house, investigators began to wonder whether it was related to Shanti's death. She had a strong desire for stability, but her living situation was far from stable. Her name wasn't on the property deed, and now Dave was asking for extra funds for a renovation that was expected to cost hundreds of thousands more. After about 4 months of gathering evidence, David was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Court documents later revealed that he had moved $252,000 from his wife's account to his lawyers while the police were investigating her murder. After deliberation, a jury found him guilty of beating and strangling his wife over a dispute about renovations. He was sentenced to life in prison in the Florida Department of Corrections.